Wow.
Why are you going backwards?
Let's go back up.
Okay. Hello.
Shameful. You know you're supposed to ride the skateboard, right?
Yeah.
Car! You're kind of in the middle of the street view. Okay. What's your opinion on school being canceled because of coronavirus?
I'm happy, but I'm sad. Because a lot of things I enjoy doing got canceled. Happy.
Just happy?
Happy, but mad and sad. I want to eat and do something. What the? Hold the ones in the front down a little bit.
Well, this is really zoomed in. Yeah, it's also known as the Young Blood Chronicles. That's why it says Young Blood. Oh, okay. Yeah, the cut, the ones they usually cut are a lot cheaper. Now we have the river! We can get the water from this! We got a new pool, dudes! We got a jar and a veronica.
Why would you dump it right where you needed to get it?
We don't question Sophia's brain.
Make sure it's like dirt and not just sand.
Lots of dead things over here. We got a rock.
Oh, don't forget the frog.
I know.
Oh, more dead things? Wonder what's in the bag. Do you want to open the bag?
You can do that.
Need a stick. That's not stable. Can you get me a long stick? The ground over here isn't stable. Did you get the frog?
Not yet. Did you touch?
For anyone who's looking for context, Sophia found a dead frog and we decided to add it to her ecosystem to please the thingies that will be living in the ecosystem. Give them food, you know? And the frog was also dead when we found it. Don't think we're adding a live frog to this. So yeah, oh. Sophia's clearly not good at using chopsticks, but you know what? We're trying. And she got it. There it goes. So I need a stick, or you need to grab that, because ground's not stable.
The stick says no crossing.
That's nice.
I found you a stick!
That's nice. You want to check what could be a body?
You can do that.
Okay, then you're recording.
It's full of water.
Oh, there's a worm. Oh god, there's many worms.
Worms!
No, not good worms.
Oh
No, look there. Kids, never try to do this the way I do. It's stupidity.
Also, like how kids are watching this and you just cursed. You know what happens when you curse on my channel.
Scary face.
This is because Veronica's too cheap to buy a new black sweatshirt.
I'm not wearing this. Yeah, it's Sophia's enemy. That was a shot. Nope, that was a leaf. Oh no, that's a frog. Hi, buddy.
What if we catch an alive frog?
And I'm like, oh, the sweatshirt?
Yeah.
Oh, I freed you. Hi, dude. Hi.
Can I try to get him with my hands?
Oh, where did the...
Hey, Dad.
You okay?
Here. Can you come on the stick?
Are you okay, dude? Oh, pick him up. I don't think he's having a good day.
Me neither. Dude? No!
Oh!
Dude! Dude!
It's okay, Sophia, leave him alone. He left us. Okay.
I just declared dead things go in this jar. It doesn't look like a happy
I
frog.
think it's a female. Maybe not. No, it's not a female. Hey, would you like to join me and Sophia on a walk? This is like the part of Barnegat that I don't go to.
Hi.
So we're going towards the area near us that's quarantined. Thought just let you know. Even though where we live is currently starting to be quarantined, but over here there's already cases, and it is quarantined. So we're smart.
We're not going though.
True, but we're like going right next to it.
We've arrived at the creek place. There's the creek. She's tying her shoe because she was complaining about that the entire time.
No, not the entire time. After I realized it was untied, that's when I started complaining about it.
Why are you suddenly so happy?
It looks so nice. I was here last time, but it was all dried up and stuff.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't completely dried up, but like it wasn't.
About now is when Veronica had the genius idea to go to the very end of the lake river thing. So that's what's happening here. I then gathered some more water because the first jar I dropped, so I needed more water. Then we walked across a very scary long log to get to the other side because it was easier to get to it there.
We almost died. We're going to the end, by the way.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is when me and Veronica end up splitting up and bad things happen, let's just say. If we, per se, walked from the other side, we would have been able to walk back and gotten home easier, but no, we did not. Okay. I ended up finding a patch of sand that I thought might have been good, but it was sand and I couldn't find any dirt, so I ended up moving somewhere else to get some good dirt. It wasn't from the lake, but it was from the wet dirt right next to it, and I got some moss, but I don't believe I recorded that. This is me preparing and showing what supplies to use. I used a spoon to dig up the dirt and a little wonton container to hold it. This is me picking up some sand that I never used. So basically all of over here is sand and we're looking for dirt. So we're going to follow the very edge of the creek and try to see if we can find some dirt to use. So that I did. I followed the side of the creek and I ended up finding some pretty good moss and also some dirt, which is very surprising. Once I collected the dirt and moss, I put it in the wonton container.
I think I lost Veronica. I just know.
I then packed everything up in my bag, and then I continued up creek to find Veronica.
Thorns, like.
This is definitely the climax of the story, my dudes. The water I worked so hard to get, I had dropped in the river. It was now a race between me and the water bottle to get the water back, and I was surrounded completely in thorns. I ended up running over this log and running back upstream with it, of course getting attacked with thorns many times.
V! You're leaving that way?
Now, inside of my room, the little ecosystem sits next to my bed by the window. I put it in an old ice cream container. I set it up with some dirt on the bottom, put a level of moss, grabbed a couple rocks. Not when I was there, but I found them, like, all over the place in my backyard. And I put a little stick to make it look more interesting. Yeah. Have a nice day. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.